A very interesting topic indeed. I am going to reveal to you the secret of weight loss. Okay, this is a revelation. No, just kidding, guys. This really is not secret at all, but common sense. And what I am about to reveal to you is nothing new. Everyone knows this. Okay, ask anyone, your friends, or member of your family, or any kid, how to lose weight the best way. And this is, again, this is not a secret. And this secret of perfect weight loss doesn't, you don't need a perfect blueprint program for weight loss. You don't even need a personal trainer. You don't need a gym membership. In fact, you don't even need equipments. So stick around, guys, if you want to know the secret of the best diet ever revealed to humankind. What's up, guys? Reeves Vagabond. I am a personal trainer. Welcome to E Pluribus Unum. On this platform, on this channel, I will discuss with you guys concerning fitness, weight loss, the ketogenic diet, and of course, coaching. Welcome, guys. Imagine this. You don't need a perfect program for weight loss. You don't need a personal trainer, which only costs you a lot. You don't even need a gym membership, which also costs you a lot. You don't even need to buy expensive food, which also costs you a lot. In fact, you don't need to do anything with this secret. But it involves you. It involves your motivation, your discipline. It is that simple. So what is this secret? Again, this is not really a secret, but anyways, I am going to reveal to you what this perfect weight loss secret is, which is stop eating. Okay, stop eating. You don't need food. You don't even need breakfast. You don't need 4 or 6 meals a day. Okay, so you don't need breakfast. In fact, you can extend your fast. You can extend your fast to lunch, or why not dinner? Now look, I'm not trying to tell you to actually starve yourself. I am speaking of fasting, or better yet, intermittent fasting. How do I know that intermittent fasting works? Because I have been into intermittent fasting for more than a year. I incorporated the intermittent fasting with the ketogenic diet, and guess what? It didn't took me 5 months to lose a couple of pounds. So the ketogenic diet with intermittent fasting oxidated all those fat, unwanted fat that I had in my belly. And as you can see within my videos when I train, I don't look, now look, I may not look aesthetics, I may not look perfect, but at least I don't look chubby or fat. So again, this is not really a secret. Everybody knows this. Okay, if you stop eating, you won't grow sideways. You know, it is silly to even come up with an idea that if you fast or have this extended fast that you'll gain weight. That is the most crazy, if not the most ludicrous idea ever came into this planet. You can never gain weight by fasting or extended fast. So I mentioned fast or intermittent fasting. So there are many ways to approach this fasting, and I'm not suggesting to you that you hop over right away to stop eating, but do this progressively. If you eat, like, let's say you eat 6 meals a day, including snacks, try to limit your 6 meals a day to 4 meals a day without snacks. And then the second time you do the 3 meals a day to 2 meals a day until you hit that 1 meal a day. It really, it's not even difficult. It's not even difficult to stop eating. It only takes you motivation and self-discipline. That's all about. If you're really desperate to lose weight, stop eating. Okay, you don't need to eat. You don't need 6 meals a day. You don't need to always eat snacks when you are hungry. Actually, you need what your body needs, not what your stomach needs. Okay, this is common sense. If you're not hungry, don't eat. What I did when I was on my weight loss journey, when I was obese, what I did was, before I came to this, before I actually took this weight loss seriously, I sat in front of the TV, playing video games for hours, eat lots of bags of chips, Ben and Jerry ice creams, and I just eat all those while playing games. So in a way, I was sugar addicted. And what I did was, when I decided to finally that this is not good for my health, so what I did is just quit eating chips, eating ice cream, eating muffins or donuts. I love all this stuff. In fact, I still eat with small amount, of course. So what I do, I quit eating all this, and then instead of eating like 4 times a day, I try to eat 3 times. And it took probably just a couple weeks till I started eating 1 meal a day. And it worked. So like I said earlier, OMAD helped me to oxidize all those unwanted fats, not to mention the ketogenic diet. So this is really effective. It worked. And I don't think so that it won't work for you. So if you are really struggling to lose weight and nothing works for you, try not to eat. Or better yet, try intermittent fasting. There is an old adage or axiom or whatever you call it. You can have your cake and eat it too. So there is something you need to sacrifice if you are really serious into weight loss journey. You have to give up something. Like, for instance, eating muffins, ice creams, or foods that are rich on carbs. And instead of eating a couple meals a day, you have to give up to eat 3 meals a day to 2 to 1 meal a day. I get it. It's not really easy. It wasn't easy for me, but I was getting tired of being obese. I was getting tired of not being able. I was being tired for my mobility. I couldn't move. I was afraid of diabetes or diabetes 2. I was just afraid of just about everything, the diseases and all the stuff. So that is really what motivated me to quit. I don't want to die in a heart attack, for instance. I mean, there are different ways to be motivated. It really takes a lot of self-discipline, self-control, And if you learn how to self-control, how to self-discipline yourself, and demotivated why you are or want so desperately to lose weight, then I believe it will be easier for you to quit eating, or at least start fasting, because there are more health benefits in fasting than eating. Like I said, fasting, you don't need to do anything. All the stuff that I mentioned earlier doesn't cost you. No need for expensive pills, for instance, diet pills. No need for expensive dietitians. So stop eating. That's the secret. That's the revealed secret. But it's really not a secret. Drinking my afternoon coffee. So, did I struggle? Of course I struggled. But motivation was far more stronger than my self-gratification. Gratification from sugar, gratification from eating those pizzas, gratification from eating Chinese food, gratification from eating Ben and Jerry's, just to satisfy myself. But ending up unhealthy. So my motivation was far more stronger. My self-respect, and for those that I love. Now see, we have, in my family, we have a story of heart attacks and diabetes. So that's what really motivated me the most, is to stay alive and be a good example to those that I love. Especially when I have a child, a kid, I don't want to die early and make him fatherless. So this is really what motivated me. You have to find your own motivation, okay? You have to find your strongest motivation as to why you want to live healthy. Because believe me, if you find that motivation not to eat when you're not hungry, or to start intermittent fasting, you'll be successful with your journey, like I was. So self-motivation, self-control, and most of all, self-respect. You don't want to die early with heart attack or diabetes too. Be a good example to those you love. That's what really motivated me. I hope it will motivate you too. Now obviously, not everyone can benefit fasting, okay? If you're underweight, fasting is obviously not for you. If you want to gain weight, fasting is not good for you. If you want to compete, let's say physique, then obviously fasting is not good for you. Besides from getting shredded, I am trying to get shredded for this winter, and let's see what happens. And it doesn't have to be 1 meal a day. Like I said earlier, there are many approaches to intermittent fasting. So like I said, not everyone or anyone can benefit from fasting. So before you dive into fasting, before you dive into stopping eating, check your decision. But if you're going to go, just do it. The first thing you want to do if you want to fast, make sure that you empty your fridge that are high on carbs. Yes, you heard me, carbs. So start counting carbs. Again, you heard me right. I did not say start counting calories, but start counting carbs. try to limit yourself from eating carbs and do this secret weight loss at the same time by intermittent fasting. So again, fasting is not for everyone. Check your decision first before you attempt to fast. But if you are green to go, then nothing can stop you. You will not lose nothing but your fat. Like I said, it's cheaper to fast than to eat something that your body doesn't need, that your health doesn't need. So if you're green to go, if you're okay by your own physician or doctor, health doctor or dietitian or whatever, just try intermittent fasting. And I promise you, man, I promise you this, you won't get disappointed. You will see fat oxidation. Never mind. You'll see result. You'll see result just in a couple weeks. Okay? So but again, fasting is not for everyone. Now you may have a question, how do I perform in the gym if I'm into fasting, if I'm into skipping breakfast? I have to be really honest with you. When I'm in the gym, I do have energy, but lacking in strength. Now there are two differences, energy and strength. I may have energy, but I don't have enough strength. But this doesn't mean that I can do high reps or I can't lift heavy weights. Is that the reason? The only thing bad about fasting or the ketogenic diet in general is that you don't have enough strength to actually lift heavy and do lift heavy and higher reps. I'm just trying to be transparent. So I have enough energy in the morning, even though I skip breakfast, empty stomach, or fasted. I do have enough energy, but not enough strength. Okay, like I said, stop eating. This advice or this recommendation is for those who are trying to lose weight. By stop eating, by starting ketogenic diet. You can do this, however, if you want to start fasting without ketogenic diet, you can do that too. Or if you want to start first, try the ketogenic diet for a couple of days or weeks and then fasting. Either ways, it will work. Just don't eat if you are not hungry. I promise you, because like I said, I incorporated ketogenic diet and fasting and it really worked. No BS. So if you want to try fasting, do it now. If you want to try the ketogenic diet without fasting, you're still going to lose weight. Just cut the carbs. You don't need the carbs. Bear this in mind, however, that there's pros and cons, or downside and upside and everything. So if you are a performance seeker and want to lift heavy, then obviously fasting is not suiting for you. So there you go, guys. Secret revealed from me to you. Doesn't cost you anything. I'm not selling anything. Just telling you the best way to lose weight is to start intermittent fasting, or simply put it, stop eating. There are more benefits in fasting than eating 6 meals a day, or loading your system with carbs. So once again, this is me telling you that stop eating that is not good for your health. And if you find this video, guys, and if you really want to help this channel grow, I would really appreciate if you start subscribing, for instance, and sharing this video that you might think needs to hear this message. And if you do subscribe, which helps this channel to grow, do not forget to hit that notification bell because it's really important. You'll be notified every time I post new videos. So I really need your help, and I'd be glad that you'll be part of this. You're really honored in this community by subscribing or just leaving comments if you do not agree, or just liking. If you do not agree, I do not at all expect that everyone will agree with this message or any message that I make, but it's okay. You know, you can't win everyone's heart. It is that simple. Well, thank you again, guys. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. I hope that I was clear enough and precisely enough for whatever I have said, for whatever I'm trying to convey. And have a great day. Have a blessed day, guys. Peace.